Hello everyone. So today I'm going to talk about our paper named Modeling User Loyalty for Korean Political YouTube Channels. And my presentation will have 5 parts that are Introduction, User Loyalty Modeling, TubePlunger System, Experience, and the final one is the conclusion and future work. So let's move to the introduction. Nowadays, with the rapid development of online social network has created communication channels across various domains, and people use the social media site to get the news and information such as Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, instead of the traditional methods. And the numerous previous studies show the correlation between online social media of use of both young and older population and the range of the political activities. And one of them emerging as the critical venue for political discussion and information propagation is YouTube. YouTube allows anyone to be a content creator, and so that the political can take advantage for campaigning for the candidate in petition election or distributing the campaign material or making some campaign speeches and so on. And like the other places in South Korea is a multi-party system country, and more people have engaged in some form of political activities on YouTube recently also. So it making the process data resourcing for user behavior. And the political channels in Korean YouTube have mainly divided into 2 groups. One support the left wing, like we see here, and the other encourage the right wing. And this 6th channel also be used for the initial channel for in our paper. And for user loyalty modeling, in this paper, we will consider 3 factors for measuring user loyalty that are coverage, duration, and enthusiasm. So let's find out what they are. The first one is the coverage of the user. So the coverage of the user view is the number of videos that the user view have placed the comments. The duration is the period when the user use is active. It's based on the user history of comments, and it will count by day from the last day do you have the comment minus for the first day his comment. And the enthusiasm is determined by the total number of comments the user have during in the active time. And we will consider these 3 factors for measuring the user loyalty. And from the 6 channel that I mentioned above, we will extract the list of users that we have the common user with the left side in the left channel, and also that in the right side of the right channel. And after that, we will get the average score of the list in the left user and the right user of the channel 8, and based on this average score of the loyalty, we can identify that this channel is supporting to the left wing or the right wing. So to do that, we need the data set, and we have built the TubePlunger system for collecting the data every day. And this is the interface of the TubePlunger system. So our system have 3 main functions that are collecting the comments in the videos from the designated channel and showing the status of each one, like this video is collected or not, or is still collecting, or is still waiting. And after that we can analyze the time series statistic of the current data, and also presenting the experimental result. And from the 6 initial channel, we will have the number of video here and the number of user here for each, for left wing and right wing respectively. And after get the video and user information, and we see that there's other small number of common username. We have to left the comment on both sides, left wing and right wing, compared to the number of users from each group. So clearly the users are strongly polarized at our assumption, and almost all the users interact with channel that they like and support all over the world. Any user who have left a comment in the video of the channel from the left wing or right wing can be seen at the political spectrum spotter. And through the TubePlunger system, we also collected the video from 23 channels, also talking about the Korean political, and we want to identify the supporting side of the Z channel and also measuring the user loyalty of each channel. So let's move to the experiment. This is the experimental result after we apply the formula that we mentioned above to the testing channels, and here's the 3 random channel we have selected, and the right one, these channels are present in the log scale chart, and here we make the comparison of user loyalty concerning to the coverage factor. We can see, as we can see here, for the first channel, the user are supporting to the right wing much more better than the left wing. But in this channel, in the second channel and the third channel, we can see that people supporting to the left wing much more better than the right wing. And with the duration factor, it's also the same. It means that the first channel is also supporting for the right wing, and the second and the third channel are supporting for the left wing. And nothing surprising that the enthusiasm factor also shows the same result. These two results are coverage and duration. In particular, firstly, we compare the user loyalty among these 3 YouTube channels with on user in each factor, and here, and after that we will make the comparison by considering the list of users after celebrating here. And on the 3 figures illustrate the explicit user loyalty distribution of each channel. And this figure shows the result of classifying 23 testing channels based on the algorithm that we proposed before. The average score of user in the L8 and the R8 based on 3 factors, the coverage, duration, and enthusiasm in 3 channels in a channel, will determine that channel is supporting to the left wing or the right wing, and each channel is performed at a point of the chart concerning to the score of the L8 and score of the R8. And in this case, we do the log scale chart to respond to kinesis toward the large value. The final result reveals that approximately that 56.5% of channels in the testing dataset is supporting to the left wing. They are the channels presented at the orange square in this chart. Will account for 13 channels in total of 23, and the channel width have and the others is supporting for the right wing. And as we can see that the channel width have the longer distance with the decision battery, the decision battery, the red line here, in the red color, are more faithful with the left wing or the right wing than the other. For example, we can say that the 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 channel with ID number at the 14 is more loyalty than the channel with the ID number in 21 because it had the longer distance battery. So the experimental result revealed that people are sharply polarized and show clearly how faithful users are in the channel with left wing and right wing. As a result, each channel is classified into the left wing or right wing without considering the content of video and comments. We just consider the user of each side, and then we make the comparison, and the final outcomes illustrate the consistency in user loyalty distribution in on three proposed factors. For the conclusion and future work, our paper have deployed the online platform for collecting on videos information from YouTube in real time to against the API limitation issues. And we also propose the method to identify the user channels polarized, label that left wing and right wing based on user activity. And finally, we also propose the user loyalty model based on the three factors which are coverage, duration, and enthusiasm. And for the future work, uh, we should consider the weight of each factor in the model to make instead of user of an average of three factors. And we also need to improve the current model by analyzing the content and sentiment of the videos and comments to have the comprehensive views of user behavior on YouTube. So thank you for listening.